is Princess Snail, and welcome back to another Sims 4 Warrior Cats Legacy Challenge video. So, in the last video, we got a few new cats joining our clan. We got Twig, Shriekit, and Cloud. So, I did give some names to these cats. I had some very good suggestions, and I kind of mixed and matched a little. So one suggestion I had for Cloud was Cloud Hopper, which is a really cute name. But he's got the lazy trait, and because Hopper implies that the cat's more maybe like energetic, I decided to give that suffix to Twig. So she's Twig Hopper because also she's skittish. So I thought that kind of made sense because maybe she's quite jumpy and she gets scared easily, and I think it adds a lot to her character. And then for Cloud, I gave him the name Cloud Shadow. So I hope you guys like those names. Those names I chose for them. And then I've got some name ideas for Shriekit as well once they're older, but for now we will just have to wait and see what happens to them. Is Shriekit a girl or a boy? I don't remember. Shriekit's a boy. Okay. So, I've got ideas. And so, like I mentioned in the last episode, we got these 3 new cats to join our clan, and today it is actually going to be a gathering, which is very exciting. From Warrior Cats, from what I remember, it seems like the cats tend to go to gatherings quite late in the evening, and they seem to leave kind of once the moon is setting. So we'll go at around midnight, I'd say, to the moon gathering. And I'll try to get as many cats to go there as humanly possible. It's The Sims 4, so there's definitely a limit with how many I can bring, because I know you can only get 8 Sims to travel with you at a time, but I'll try my best. And since in the last video I did see you guys voting for how long you would like me to spend with each clan, and at the moment you guys would like to spend a week with each clan, so I will be doing that, and I'll be spending the whole rest of this in-game week with Mist Clan. So, look at these guys scratching up the log. I think definitely the cats should rest today. They do need to do some hunting probably, but they also need to rest a lot so that they're not tired during the gathering, since obviously we need to, we're going to talk to the cats and hopefully have a nice time if all goes well. Oh, and definitely these guys, look at them, they're so tired. And he is ill, of course he is. I also just noticed in my notes, I think that Tofu has a broken bone. So I'm going to see what we need to heal that, because I do not want him to get an infection, because that wouldn't be that great, would it? Okay, so we can cure a broken bone with Dahlia. Where are you even? There you are. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this sim far away. Was that a cat over there? There is! Oh, and it's a clan cat, or I think this one, yeah, this isn't a cat that's in any clan, but they'd be a rogue. That's fun. Okay, well, let's go back and heal Tofu's broken bone. I don't know if we healed it in the last episode, but I'll just do it again, if anything. I don't really mind. Okay, so let's get Tofu over here, and then we need Stonefur over here as well. Actually, how are you doing? You're still ill and tired. just sleep. Just sleep. It's okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can heal the broken bone. So we need 6 Dahlia probably to heal it. And I'm using Dahlia because we have loads of it. We have just stacks of Dahlia. Now I think some of the cats should probably go hunting before the gathering, because we don't want all the cats left here to be ill. So we'll get Misty Star to go explore this bush. Spotted Beetle can go and let's see if there's any mice. Ah, there we go. One over here. Hunt for mice. And then Tofu had a broken bone, so we're gonna let him stay at home for a bit. Cloud Shadow, we're just gonna let him stay for a bit. He's not doing that great. Oh my goodness, Stonefur, no, go away. Stop that. You silly goose. And also, I'm just gonna go ahead and get Cloud Shadow to be healed over here because it'll make my life easier, and I just need to get that sorted. All of the cats have also returned from hunting now, so I need to go ahead and roll to see how they did. Alright, so unfortunately the cats have had such bad luck. They both got injured. They both got some food, so I'm going to go ahead and just straight away put some food in the pet bowls. But yeah, so Misty Star got a sprain and Spotted Beetle got a minor wound. So let's see what we need to heal those. Oh, look at these two. Oh, that's really sweet. That's very, very cute. Do these like each other? Do they get along? They must. Let's see. Open profile. Yep, friends. And then, what about you? Yeah, they're friends. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. But let's see what we need. So for let's see. Okay, curing injuries. A minor wound, we need napnip, spinach, begonias, or tulips. So we have got some napnip, but not much. We don't have any spinach. Begonias? No, we've got dahlias. Are you both okay? Okay. We don't have any begonias. And tulips, I don't think we have tulips either. Oh, that's, it's not great, is it? Because we need 6 to heal Spotted Beetle, and if we don't, then she could, you know, get an infection, which we do not want at all. Let's see. What about sprains? With sprains, it's less severe because they can't, like, get an infection, they just can't hunt. So, sprain, we need elderberry. And we do have 5 elderberry. So, we can't heal either of them at the moment, which is quite, worrying. So I think Spotted Beetle probably wouldn't be able to come to the gathering because she's quite injured. Misty Star, because she's the leader, will come to the gathering regardless of her sprain. They may just take a while to get there. And talking about the gathering, that is very soon. I need to get these cats to all look after themselves. You just do everything. You're staying home. Tofu will probably come to the gathering since he is the deputy. Which I know it's a bit, I guess, maybe it's a bit weird to have a kitty pet as the deputy, but I don't know. I just thought it made sense in my brain. So then Stonefur isn't going to the gathering, but okay. Cloud Shadow probably won't go to the gathering either. I don't think any of the new cats will necessarily go to the gathering, or especially Cloud Shadow because he's obviously feeling quite unwell. Maybe Twig Hopper could go to the new gathering actually. I mean, Twig Hopper could come, actually. And then Shriekit would obviously stay home because they're just a baby. Okay, so I think that's probably what we're gonna do. Alright, so I managed to find a way to get all the cats to come here. They might just leave, I'm gonna be honest. But it's the thought that counts. We're at the Great Oak. And we've got quite a few cats have joined. So we have got Misty Star from our clan. We have Oakheart from Feather Clan. We've got Swift Leap from Bloom Clan. Twig Hopper from our clan. Pumpkin Claw from Bloom Clan. Feather Star from Feather Clan. Twig Dash from Forest Clan. I think that's no. It's not called Forest Clan. I got muddled up with my one of my Life Gen series. Twig Dash from Pine Clan. Tofu from. Give me a moment. From our clan. I'm so silly. Bloom Star from Bloom Clan, and Thistlefawn from Feather Clan. The leader of Pine Clan was also meant to be here, but looks like he disappeared. But that's okay. We will. He's here in spirit. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fairy to go like here because. Wait, can I call over? Okay, I can only call over ours. That's fine though. We're gonna go ahead and get them to go over there, and then just hopefully, just everyone will go there. I don't know if they will, but I can hope. And even if they don't, look at Misty Star. I can. Okay, right. So everyone's going. This is terrible. It's because I wasn't able to invite them because I think I did the gathering too late. The next gathering, I will do it a lot earlier so that the cats will actually like show up. Can I at least like talk to you before you go? No, don't leave. Don't leave. We're gonna have a conversation before you leave. Come on. Let me have a semi-successful gathering. Introduction. And then same with you. You introduce yourself to him. Maybe the other cats are just off. They're just off hanging out with each other. They're just all talking, all right? That's what's happened. See, there we go. They're talking. Yay. See? And they're having conversation. Oh, they do not like each other. Right, but they're talking and they're discussing things. I'm sorry that this went so badly. I wasn't I did want this to go better than it did. Look, the fairies are hanging out. Well, the cats are just gone. They just left. They're like, nah, I'm tired. It's too late. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Featherstar came back. Featherstar, talk to me. Go away. I don't want to talk to you no more. You stand still. Don't leave. I'm talking to you. Okay, let's go have an introduction to Featherstar because we should know Featherstar because during the fire that took over Mist Clan, Feather Clan actually helped to shelter Mist Clan until the fire died down, while with Pine Clan, Bloom Clan helped them because they just went to like the clans which were closest to them. Because even though the fire also didn't spread to Pine Clan, there's a ghost. Even though the fire did not spread to Pine Clan, they still left their territory just like to be safe. So there we go. So there we go. The leaders are discussing things. That's good. And then there's a cat over here. At least there we go. Okay. The gathering didn't necessarily go how I wanted it to go. I will try to make changes in the future to make it more successful. But that didn't go terribly, okay? And I'll make up for it by adding some story once they get back to their clan. How about that? Once Mist Clan returned from the gathering, Misty Star jumped up onto the fallen log. As she called a meeting, the cats gathered to see if she would talk about what had happened at the gathering and what they should do. Featherstar has discussed their situation with me, and they are planning to attack Bloom Clan. Prey is scarce, and Bloom Clan cannot steal from the other clans. Who knows when they might steal from us? She said hesitantly. I have told Featherstar that we will fight with them when this time comes, and we shall defend them as they have defended us all those moons ago. She nodded her head and jumped down from the fallen log, not waiting to hear the clan's protests. So, as you guys saw, Misty Star has decided that they will be siding with Feather Clan. This is because, like I mentioned, they sheltered them when there was a fire going through the forest, and she wouldn't think it was right to side of Bloom Clan in this situation. Even though I don't think Misty Star is set on the idea that Bloom Clan is stealing from Feather Clan, she is still also very worried as her clan has been going quite hungry recently and they don't have many healthy warriors, and she's quite stressed about all that kind of stuff. So, of course, she would be hoping that if Bloom Clan is stealing from the other clans, that they will not steal from them if they do help Feather Clan in defending themselves. So, I'm not saying yet whether, Bloom Clan is stealing from Feather Clan. You guys will find out in a later episode, probably. But I am not going to be telling you guys just yet whether they are or not. And look at that, Spotted Beetle is ill. I need to sort that. I swear, I'll heal one cat. One cat will feel a bit better, and I'll be able to remove a cone from them, and then another cat will get ill. So silly. Anyway, since it is the morning, it is time for us to do our generators. It is not the nicest day in Feather Clan right now. Sorry, in Mist Clan. We were talking about Feather Clan, so I got a bit muddled. But it isn't the nicest day in Mist Clan right now. It's quite rainy. It's going to be raining all day. It looks like it. And it's going to snow tomorrow? Goodness me. To be fair, I guess we are getting closer and closer to Leaf Bear, so that does make sense. Alright, let's roll our generators. We have to do quite a few today. We've got to do our event generator, and we've got to see what's going to happen to Spotted Beetle, because Spotted Beetle, of course, has got a minor wound, but it has a chance to get infected as we were not able to get enough herbs to heal it. Maybe we'll get Stonefur to go out and gather some herbs today. I think that would be quite important, but hopefully she won't get an infection and hopefully it'll just all be okay. Okay, we've gotten such good luck. We got 87, which means that Spotted Beetle does not have an infection, which is great. I'm gonna assume that's maybe because she was resting quite a lot yesterday, so hopefully she'll be okay and we'll be able to gather some more Nap Nip today and she'll be able to feel a bit better. And our event today is a message from StarClan. That's a lot of fun. We haven't gotten a message from StarClan yet. Although, another thing I wanted to say actually about StarClan is so obviously when the cats die, we are going to pop their graves somewhere, usually at the back somewhere, which also means that the cats can visit them and, well, we'll have like a memory of the cats that we've had because obviously any cat in this game could die at literally any second because it's also random, which I think to me is very much part of the fun. But that's pretty much what we're having. But in The Sims 4, if you know much about the game, you will. Oh, I'm so glad these two get along so well. It's lovely. But if you know anything about The Sims 4, you will know that of course we have ghosts, and that means that the ghosts can come back. So I'm going to say that if a ghost of a cat does come from one of the graves, then that means that it's going to be like StarClan visiting the cats in some sort of way and perhaps giving them a prophecy or, anything along those lines. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing with that. The only thing I will say, which is a bit unfortunate, kits do not have graves because in the game, the only way cats can die is from old age. So because I'm using MC Command Center to make it like possible. So if I go to MC Command Center, I can go to Sims commands. This is also, I guess, a little tutorial for any of you who are playing this. And then you go to Kill Sim, and then the only option you have for pets is old age because in The Sims, if a cat, for example, I don't know if it's in all games. I've only played The Sims 4 because I'm a bit too young to have played any of the other ones. But in The Sims 4, if your cat, if your pet gets too hungry, they'll just get taken away, and it's that kind of thing. So with kits, the game kind of wouldn't recognize that they would be dying of old age because they are baby. So it just kind of like makes the sim disappear, and they still count as dead, but they're just gone, and they do not leave a gravestone, which is very sad. But I thought I would mention that in advance so that none of you get confused when that does inevitably happen. They also don't have like a death scene or anything like the other cats would, which, like I said, is unfortunate, but that's just how the game is coded, and I'm obviously using, in a way, just cheats to kind of make it function how I want it to function. So don't mind that when it inevitably happens. But I think for now we don't have message from StarClan just yet, so we're just gonna go around and collect some herbs. And it looks like Stonefur's one step ahead of me. He's already collecting some dahlia. That's great. Okay. And then we'll maybe go over here. I don't know if maybe Cloud Shadow has decided that they wanted to like accompany them. Maybe that would make sense. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, don't do that. Okay, there we go. But yeah, maybe Cloud Shadow is accompanying Stonefur. That would be very lovely. Let's see. Do these two like each other at all? They're indifferent. Okay, what about your thoughts? Friend! Oh, okay, so Cloud Shadow does quite like Stonefur. Maybe Stonefur isn't too short on Cloud Shadow since obviously they're a new clan member and they don't know them very well, but it looks like they could maybe become friends. So let's also get Cloud Shadow to come over here since maybe he's just trying to help out with Stonefur. Maybe he heard about like how Stonefur obviously has like, I think, a form of like chronic pain due to his injury, so maybe he's kind of trying to help out, which is very kind. Let's harvest these. I'm also going to just evolve the plant. Okay, let's get Stonefur to go. So what do we need? We need Nap Nip, don't we? Oh, but I will take some garlic. Alright, so Cloud Shadow has been very lovely and he is now off to probably go get maybe some food. He escorted Stonefur back to the den, which is very lovely of him, and Stonefur can now go ahead and see if he can heal any of the cats, because we have got a lot of herbs. I think we might actually have now enough Napnip to heal Spotted Beetle, which is great. We got so lucky with her not getting infected, because she had like, a 60%, maybe, I don't know maths, but I think she had a 60% chance of getting an infection, but she didn't, which is very, very good. So let's see. So minor wounds, we could use Napnip, which we do have Napnip. um we need 6. And I think we actually do have 6 Napnip. This is great. Okay, so we're going to, oopsie, didn't mean to put that there. So we are going to use all our Napnip to go ahead and heal Spotted Beetle so that she's feeling all better. She will still have to spend the rest of the day in the medicine den, of course, but at least she'll hopefully be feeling better by tomorrow and will be able to continue helping the clan with hunting. And then Misty Star has got a sprain, which we need elderberry for, which we did pick up some. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We do have enough elderberry now because we need 8 for Misty Stars. That's great. I'm so glad we got enough herbs. Hopefully no one gets injured today so we don't need to panic again. We still have some elderberry left, so if a cat gets like a very minor sprain, we would be able to help them. But I'd hope that they won't. I would very much hope that they won't. We're also going to go hunting today, so Tofu can go hunting. I don't actually know why I didn't make Tofu go hunting yesterday. Oh, it's because he had a broken, like, I think paw or something. Okay, so we'll get Tofu. So of course, like I mentioned earlier, Spotted Beetle cannot go hunting, nor can Misty Star. They're both recovering, so they're going to be spending the day in the medicine den. And if you see them wandering around the world, no you don't, they're in the medicine den. Um, so we're going to go ahead and get, I think, Twig Hopper, Cloud Shadow, and Tofu to all go hunting. Shrew-Kit is so cute though. When are they going to be an apprentice? In 1 moon. That's very exciting. Well, 1 moon. In 1 day. Not 1 moon. But they're going to be an apprentice in 1 day. That's very, very exciting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get all the cats to go off hunting because that is very important because as you can see, we are seriously lacking in some food. Hopefully it all goes well because obviously the cats tend to really struggle with hunting. I think it's just because they just don't have that much prey in the area due to the forest being almost entirely burnt down. In my version of the clan, they usually just fish from the waters because that is a place where they're almost guaranteed to have food be at. And Twig Hopper, I feel. Oh, did you? Oh, you were exploring that bush. Okay, well that doesn't count, does it? Did I get you to explore that bush? I think I did actually. No, I don't remember. I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on at any point at any given time. Okay, so Tofu is there, right? Cloud Shadow is gonna go hunt over there. And then, yeah, I made Twig Hopper exploring that bush. So how did that go? Twig Hopper has defeated a wild squirrel in portable combat. That's great. That means we 100% got food. That's very, very good. Let's see how much we got. We got 2 whole pieces of prey. That is amazing. Twig Hopper might be a very good hunter. Who knows? Let's go ahead and add that. Oops, that is not meant to be in caps. Okay, let's see. Oh, Tofu has been sprayed by a skunk. Gross. Okay, that means that they did get 1 piece of food, but they also got injured. Oh no, I don't want them to get injured. They're our deputy, so if anything like too bad happens to them, that could be quite an issue. Because then, well, we'd need to choose a new deputy, and we don't have that many cats. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully it's like a very minor thing that we can heal very quickly. You guys will absolutely never guess. Okay, this is the biggest coincidence ever. So we got a sprain, and you know how I said earlier, like, oh, it's okay if they get like a 2, then we can heal the sprain because we have 2 elderberry. You'll never guess what number we got. 2. So we got 62, which means that Tofu got a sprain, but it is one that we can literally heal right away, which is very good actually. That's not bad at all. Obviously they won't be able to hunt for the rest of the day, and we will heal them now because that is how that would work. Because even though, like, realistically, I personally want to wait and see how the other cats will do, just in case we need those elderberries for something more severe. But the medicine cat wouldn't know about that, so it makes sense that Tofu would come back after hunting and we would use the elderberry. Right? That makes sense to me, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But we're gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm also gonna just get him to go down here. And let me just get the money to be 15. Okay. That's that's pretty convenient. That was very lucky of us. Okay. So then Cloud Shadow. Ooh, Cloud Shadow is hunting some mice over here. You can do it. Hopefully. I don't think Cloud Shadow's hunted you before, so. Okay, let's see how that went. With these ones, I've mentioned it before, I have to randomize them to see how they did. So hopefully we did well. Cloud Shadow got 2 mice. Not just 1, but 2. That's great. Those Twig Hopper and Cloud Shadow did a really good job. I think they'll go hunting again because we do have a lot of cats to feed and barely any food. So I'll go ahead and get them. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get Cloud Shadow to explore that bush, and Twig Hopper can go hunting one more time. And now, regardless of how they do, I think they'll just return back to the clan once they're done. But I think definitely them hunting one more time would be very, very helpful to the clan, since they're having clearly quite a good hunting day, which is very convenient for us. Oh, Cloud Shadow, how do you do? Did you already do it? Did I get a notification? No, I didn't. Okay, that means that we'll have to roll to see how Cloud Shadow did. Alright, so Twig Hopper's still hunting. Oh, wait. No, Cloud Shadow is hunting right now. Okay. Let's see how Twig Hopper does there. Okay. Alright, so Twig Hopper did catch some prey, but in the process, she scratched up her paws, which isn't great. Quite badly as well. Like, we got 86, which means that we need 6 of something to heal them. So injured paws, we need napnip or spinach. Oh no, that's sage. Oh no, I thought it was spinach. Oh no. Oh, we have no napnip. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. That's very, very not good, in fact. Some would say it's very, very bad. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. I don't think we even have any sage in here. Like, I think they don't have a lot, do they? That's not great. And then Cloud Shadow, I have to roll for what you got. No. Okay. Hopefully nothing bad happened. Alright, so Cloud Shadow did also get some food, but unfortunately injured his eye in the process. These cats, oh my goodness, I thought it was going well. I mean, to be fair, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it did go well because we did get a lot of food, which we will actually use right now. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35. Okay, so it is quite good. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, we got a lot of food. But at what cost? Okay, so for Cloud Shadow's eyes, let's see, what do we need? Hopefully something we actually have. We need a bird of paradise, which we do not have, right? That is inconvenient, and that would mean that Cloud Shadow would go blind in one of his eyes if he didn't. Because I rolled an 80, not an 84, a 94? Yeah, I rolled a 94, because it's, cats will go blind. Well, go blind. Cats will get an injury in the eyes if we roll a 91 to a 100, and for me, it's if it's under 5, so 90, under 95, sorry. It makes sense in my head, but I imagine the way I'm explaining it could actually be quite confusing. So if it's under 95, then they only injured one of their eyes, while if it is over 95, they injured both their eyes. That's how it works to me. And unfortunately, he did injure one of his eyes, and we have no bird of paradise. And also, can we remove this cone yet? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll go do that. So, although we did get a lot of good stuff for hunting, everyone got injured. We really need to get some napnip, because otherwise Twig Hopper could get an infection and, like, die, which isn't great. Let's see if we have anything for infections at least, so that we can at least try and help with that if anything does go wrong. We need orchids or tulips. We don't have either of those, do we?
No, we don't.
As Stonefur sat in the medicine den, wondering what he should do about Twighopper and Cloud Shadow, he looked up to see some snow falling with the rain. He began to hear faint words. Was this a message from StarClan? When snow covers the land, the truth beneath can be hidden. Not everything is as simple as it seems. So, as you saw, Stonefur got a message from StarClan, and he is now going over to Misty Star to tell her what he found out. So I am going to be ending this episode here. Tell me in the comments what you think that this message could mean. Of course, I know what it means, but definitely give me your suggestions. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think I am going on about. As well as that, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. As well as that, consider subscribing. I post loads more videos just like this, so if you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you'll enjoy all my other ones as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!